Our Lady of Guadalupe, Light of the Americas, I come before you today seeking light. Light for my thoughts, light for my decisions, light for the path ahead. Shine gently upon me as you once shone upon a people in need. Mother of Guadalupe, you appeared as a sign of hope, a light in a time of confusion, a reassurance when faith felt fragile. Teach me to trust the light you bring. There are moments when my path feels unclear, when direction feels uncertain, when darkness seems to linger. Our Lady of Guadalupe, be my light in these moments. You did not arrive with force. You arrived with gentleness, with clarity, with warmth that calmed fearful hearts. Teach me to recognize light that comes quietly. Light of the Americas, help me trust that darkness does not have the final word, that confusion does not cancel truth, that uncertainty does not erase God's presence. Help me believe that light is already near. There are times when fear clouds my judgment, when worry distracts my heart, when doubt dims my hope. Mary, shine light into my thoughts. Restore clarity with peace. You brought light not only to individuals, but to a people. You reminded them that God was still with them. Teach me to remember that I am part of God's story too. Mother Mary, help me walk toward the light instead of retreating into fear. Help me take the next step even when I cannot see far ahead. Teach me trust that one step is enough. Sometimes I expect light to remove all struggle, but you show me that light guides us through darkness, not around it. Teach me courage to walk forward. Our Lady of Guadalupe, help me notice small signs of light, moments of peace, gentle reassurance, quiet hope that surfaces unexpectedly. Help me recognize these as grace. You remind me that light restores dignity, that it reveals truth, that it brings healing without harshness. Teach me to receive light without resistance. Light of the Americas, help me trust God when clarity takes time, when understanding unfolds slowly, when answers are partial. Teach me patience rooted in faith. There are choices I hesitate to make, paths I am unsure to take. Mary, illuminate my discernment. Help me choose with wisdom and peace. Mother of Guadalupe, help me become a bearer of light, through kindness, through patience, through hope that does not fade. Teach me to reflect what you reveal. You show me that light does not condemn. It reveals gently. It heals carefully. It leads lovingly. Teach me to live in this kind of light. Mary, walk with me as this prayer continues. Brighten my understanding. Calm my fears. Prepare my heart to receive deeper clarity. I place my confusion before God. I place my questions before God. I place my desire for guidance before God. Through you, Our Lady of Guadalupe, help me trust His light. Light of the Americas, remain close to me. Teach me to walk forward with faith, to trust that God's light never abandons me. Our Lady of Guadalupe, Light of the Americas, as this prayer continues, I remain in your gentle glow, not demanding full clarity, but trusting the light already given. Teach me to walk faithfully with what I can see. You remind me that light grows gradually, that clarity unfolds in time, that God reveals what is needed for each step. Teach me to trust this steady unfolding. There are moments when I want certainty, when I want guarantees, when I want the whole path revealed. Mary, teach me patience with God's timing. Mother of Guadalupe, you illuminated hearts without overwhelming them. You guided faith without forcing belief. You allowed light to invite rather than compel. Teach me to respond to God's light freely. Sometimes light exposes things I would rather avoid. Fears I have hidden. Truths I resist. Choices I must face. Mary, help me welcome light even when it challenges me. You show me that light is not meant to shame. It is meant to heal, to restore vision, to bring peace. Teach me to trust this healing light. Light of the Americas, help me trust God when discernment feels slow, when decisions require waiting, when wisdom takes time. Teach me to remain calm in the process. There are voices that confuse my heart, opinions that pull me in many directions, expectations that weigh heavily. Mary, quiet the noise. Help me listen for God's gentle guidance. You remind me that God's light is steady and faithful. It does not flicker with circumstance. It does not fade with difficulty. Teach me to anchor my trust in this constant light. Mother Mary, help me walk honestly in the light, to acknowledge my limits, to accept correction, to grow with humility. Teach me integrity rooted in truth. Sometimes I fear making the wrong choice. I hesitate. I overthink. Mary, teach me to trust that God's light guides even imperfect steps. You show me that light gives courage, that clarity strengthens resolve, that understanding brings peace. Teach me to move forward with quiet confidence. Light of the Americas, help me trust God when light reveals a path I did not expect, when guidance leads me beyond comfort, when faith asks for courage. Teach me obedience rooted in trust. There are moments when darkness tries to return, when doubt resurfaces, when fear whispers again. Mary, help me remember the light I have already seen. You remind me that once light has touched the heart, it leaves a mark. It strengthens memory. It renews hope. Teach me to hold on to light when shadows appear. Mother of Guadalupe, help me reflect light in my daily life, in how I speak, in how I choose, in how I treat others. Teach me responsibility with the light I receive. Mary, walk with me as this prayer deepens. Strengthen my discernment. Calm my uncertainty. Prepare my heart to receive fuller clarity. I place my decisions before God. I place my fears before God. I place my desire for direction before God. Through you. Our Lady of Guadalupe, help me trust His wisdom. Light of the Americas, remain near. Teach me to trust the light I have been given, to walk forward without fear, to believe that God continues to guide me. Our Lady of Guadalupe, Light of the Americas, as this prayer reaches its final moments, I rest in the light you reveal, not because everything is clear, but because God is faithful. Teach me to trust the light that continues to guide me. You remind me that light does not always remove shadows immediately. Sometimes it reassures. Sometimes it strengthens. Sometimes it simply stays. Teach me to value this steady presence of light. Mother of Guadalupe, you brought light to a people searching for hope. You reminded them that God had not abandoned them. Help me believe that God remains close to me too. There are moments when clarity feels incomplete, when understanding unfolds slowly, when patience is required. Mary, help me trust that God reveals what I need at the right time. Light of the Americas, help me trust God when guidance asks me to move forward with courage, when light points toward growth, when faith requires obedience. Teach me to say yes without fear. You show me that light brings peace even before answers arrive, that calm can exist alongside uncertainty, that trust can grow before clarity is complete. Teach me to rest in this peace. Mother Mary, help me remain faithful to the light I have received. Help me not retreat when challenges appear. Help me remember that God's light goes before me. When fear tries to cloud my vision, steady me. When doubt tries to dim my hope, renew me. When confusion returns, remind me of the light that remains. Light of the Americas, help me walk forward guided by faith, not rushing ahead of God, not standing still in fear, but moving gently with trust. As I return to my day, let your light remain with me. Let it shape my decisions. Let it calm my thoughts. Let it guide my steps with peace. Mother of Guadalupe, help me be a bearer of light to others, through kindness, through patience, through hope that reflects God's love. You remind me that light shared multiplies hope, that guidance offered strengthens faith. Teach me to share light with humility. I place my path before God. I place my future before God. I place my trust before God. Through you, Our Lady of Guadalupe, I follow His light. Light of the Americas, thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your reassurance. Thank you for reminding me that God's light never fades. With trust renewed, with faith steady, and with my heart guided by God's light, I walk forward in hope. Amen.